Love. 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 Love.
Wow.
What? Oh! Ooh, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Vince, and today we are back with another reaction. Today we're back into the sad reality of dating apps. Now, if you fell for these dating app scams, you were on your phone on Instagram swiping, and you scrolled and came across, looking for love? Join Bumble. You've came across that ad and pressed on it. I'm not gonna lie, you need to do some real self-evaluation because those things never work. It's been scientifically proven, hypothetically, conclusion maxified,
What?
scientific reasoned, other smart word proven that these things do not work, bro. I'm not gonna lie, I don't even think it'd be real girls on these sites anymore, or real dudes if you're a girl. You know, I think probably more dudes use this than girls, but I mean, that's the world we live in. I think these be robots, they be scamming. It's already been proven to be a scam. Like, what was that one called? Ashley Madison. We watched a few videos on that, reacting to like how that whole thing was a setup and how it got hacked and ruined a bunch of marriages. We seen that, you know, and we found out that that was a scam. They weren't even talking to real girls. They got divorced for no reason, lost all your money, you know, because they took half of that in the divorce. You ain't signed a prenup. You lost all that for a robot. Y'all, go outside. Go to your local Starbucks. Go to your local. Okay, now you want to mix up your words. It's too early for this. I can't take any more smacks. But yeah, go to your local coffee shop, your local Starbucks, your local Walmart. Like, I don't know, not Walmart. You might not find no love in Walmart, you know. It's kind of weird walking up to a random girl in the cereal aisle talking about, hey, can I get your number? I don't know. But go to your local, wherever girls be, I don't know. And do it that way, because this is a scam. They are finessing you. I know you hear about them free cases where, I met the love of my life on Tinder. I'm not gonna lie, I don't believe in that, bro. I think they've been scamming. You see the commercials and all that, and they selling you false dreams. That is not real. But anyway, we finna get into this video and see the sad reality of dating apps. So let's get into this. Let's go.
An intense feeling of deep affection. That butterfly feeling in your stomach when your crush walks by. The third most important thing on Maslow's hierarchy of needs. We all aspire to be in love one day. I mean, love makes the world go around. Love brought you here, love brought me here, and it also brought every single human being on this earth here. That shows how important love truly is. And what is one way to find love in the beautiful year of 2024? Dating apps. We've all been on a dating app, right? Or am I just exposing myself for being down bad? I feel like everyone—
Yeah, you're exposing yourself.
Like an arc where they're on dating apps like crazy. I'm not gonna lie, my arc actually came pretty early because I mean, I'm 20 years old, I'm not out of college, I don't go to parties.
I'm older than him? Am I old? No, God. No. Am I old? Am I?
Yes.
I'm 21. He looks older than me.
Wow.
When am I gonna get any of this? I don't have anything.
I go to the gym and I make videos. How else am I gonna find women? I mean, I could try rizzing up women at the gym, but I mean, I'm not trying to be Joey Swole's next video, so that's already out of the window. So what do I resort to? The wonderful world of online dating. It's amazing. It's glorious. It's garbage. Now, for those of you that have never been on a dating app before, I feel like I gotta explain to you guys the big three. You know, people always say there's a big three for anime. Well, it's the exact same thing for dating apps.
Tinder?
That big three is Tinder, Hinge, and Bumble. Tinder's a generic dating app with the whole swipe right and swipe left system. Right for like, left for dislike. If two people swipe right on each other, boom, it's a match. After you match, you can text that person back and forth, and yeah, that's pretty much it. It's pretty simple. But if I'm being honest, nobody is on Tinder looking for a relationship. Everyone is just on Tinder looking to smash. And no, I'm not talking about Hulk smash. Then you got Hinge, which is basically the dating app that gives the ugly dudes a shot. I say it gives the ugly dudes a shot because with Hinge, it has a completely different system compared to Tinder. Instead of just mindlessly swiping left and right, you have to like a picture or a prompt on somebody's profile, and with that, you can attach a little message to it. And if that person,
I ain't gonna lie, they doing too much, bro. They doing way too much. I wish I would be reading through profiles. I ain't gonna lie, if I go through all this and you look like Bigfoot, I'm going to be angry because I wasted hours of my time scrolling, trying to read through the right, you know what I'm saying, descriptions and doing all this. Come to find out, I see you in person, we meet up. You cross-eyed. I don't got nothing against cross-eyed people, I'm just saying. Like, I don't know if I would have signed up for that, you know, like, you drooling. Okay, where am I going with this? I'm canceled already.
Then that person can choose to match up with you. So if you're not gifted with the looks of A$AP Rocky or Michael B. Jordan, then you still have a shot because you can kind of show off your personality. And then you got Bumble, which in my opinion is honestly the worst out of the three. It's basically the same thing as Tinder. It's got the whole swipe left and swipe right system. But here's the twist. You know how in society, usually the man makes the first move when he's pursuing a woman? Well, on Bumble, it's a complete opposite. The women are supposed to make the first move. Men and women can both swipe left and swipe right on each other, but if they match, only the women can text first. It's pretty stupid if I'm being honest with you. On paper, it sounds like a great idea, you know? I see online a lot of people saying like if women shot their shot more, there will be more relationships out in the world, which I do believe to an extent.
Maybe.
But at the same time, I do think it's kind of stupid for an app to only let women shoot their shot first because I mean, at the end of the day, if I was a woman, I would go nowhere near Bumble. And I say that because it just sounds like extra work. Like why download an app where I gotta make the first move and put in that extra step when I can just download Tinder or Hinge and just have men flock to me? It's like asking somebody if they'd rather get $1 million for free or $1 million, but they actually have to put the work in. Obviously, everybody's gonna pick that $1 million for free. But yeah, those three apps are pretty much the main three dating apps. Anything else, I've honestly never used because, be real with me, who is out here using farmersonly.com? That all these
How did he find that? What was he scrolling through? Like, the worst dating apps ever? I've never heard of Farmers Only in my life. That cannot be a real thing. Who made that up? You need to go back to the drawing board. That is a failed business.
Is that they all have these premium subscriptions which offer things like more swipes.
That's what makes me mad.
Like who liked your profile and boosts so more people can see your profile. But if we're being honest here, this is just a dating app's way of capitalizing on lonely men. And the reason I say lonely men is because on dating apps, most men get less matches than women because there's so many men on these apps.
Yes.
There's actually studies that show that Tinder is 75% men, Hinge is 64% men, and Bumble is 76% men. So what's one way to help with this overflow of men? Buying their premium subscription. And what's even crazier is the pricing on these plans.
Crazy. I wish I would. I wish I would. I wish I would.
Then there's Tinder Select, which is Tinder for $500 per month. Now I gotta state this right here. Tinder Select isn't open to the public. You have to actually sign up for this. Only less than 1% of Tinder users actually have Tinder Select. So it's not really that important. It's pretty rare. But regardless, it is Tinder for $500 a month. Like we're not gonna sit here and act like that's completely normal. For $500, I better have a shot with Tiana Trump, Margot Robbie, Ruby Rose, and any other baddie on this earth. $500 is literally the price of a PS5. The saddest part about Tinder Select,
that's wild.
The people who actually buy this are most likely still going to get the same results that they did prior to having Tinder Select.
And that's what I think is a scam, bro. I like, come on, bro. How you gonna make me spend $99 to have the same results I would have got it if I was on here for free? I'm not getting no perks. You are scamming me in real time. Please stop. I can't take it anymore. One more scam, I'm gonna snap. Like, bro, it's gonna be one of those for me, bro. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I will never pay for any of this because I don't have the money. I don't have $99 to spend on a Tinder subscription. So, I guess I can be scammed, but for the people that actually got that money and are getting scammed, I feel for you, buddy. Just give me your 99 instead. I'll hold it for you.
Some people honestly just deserve to learn the hard way. If you spend $500 on a dating app, I mean, you deserve to have that post-transaction clarity. Also, 1 year of Tinder Select would be $6,000, which is absolutely crazy to me. If you're spending $6,000 for a dating app, number one, seek help. Number two, find God. Number three, you're probably ugly if I'm being honest. But you want to know a crazier fact? 14% of Tinder's users are paying users, and that's out of 75 million people. And 14% of 75 million is 10.5 million. So that means that 10.5 million people are paying users on Tinder. But if I'm being honest, I'm not really as surprised. I mean, right now we are going through a loneliness pandemic. Studies actually show that 1 in 4 adults feel lonely in the world right now. And also we are living in a time where a lot of people aren't really as wise with their money. I mean, you got people out here buying OnlyFans subscriptions. You got people out here who are spending tons of money on in-game purchases like battle passes and in-game skins, which I'm not gonna lie, I am pretty guilty of. And you also got people out here spending tons of money on DoorDash and fast food each and every day. So all that being said,
I can't remember the last time I had DoorDash, you know? Like, I'd rather just drive over there and get it myself. You save like $7. And then you have the possibility of getting finessed if you go through DoorDash, because they mess around, pull up in front of your house, stick their arm out the window with the food in their hands, take a picture like that, put it back in the car and drive off. No! It's happened to me. I was hungry. Where was my food at? Come on, I could have just drove and got it.
$20 nowadays. People blow that like it's nothing. So why not spend $10 to $20 and possibly get a relationship out of it? It sounds reasonable, right? And that's exactly how dating apps get you. At the end of the day, dating apps are a business, and the goal of a business is to make money.
Yes.
The goal of a dating app was to help each and every user find their significant
they wouldn't make money
happily ever after in life. Then that dating app would go out of business because that app would make no money at all. So what are dating apps doing? Selling a solution to the lonely society. And if you're that lonely man that's maybe dropped out of college, only goes to work in the gym, and you're not really around that many women, then you're their exact target because you have two things: money and loneliness. But what's even worse is the algorithm of these dating apps. Tinder actually used to use this elo system, which is basically a ranking system that's used in chess and video games. I say used to in quotes because Tinder said they took it out, but let's be real, that's just a PR business cover-up. We all know that they're still using it till this day. And how it works is they would rank you based on your attractiveness / how many people would swipe right on you. So pretty much if a ton of people swipe right on you, that means that you're in high elo, and Tinder values you a lot. And if you're a person who a bunch of people swipe left on and they just skip you, basically that means that you're in low elo and you're ugly. But if that high elo person likes somebody's profile who's low elo, that low elo person's score goes up.
Where are his eyebrows?
Oh my god!
And where's his mustache? I didn't even realize that, bro. This dude is hilarious.
That low elo person's score goes up. So if that high elo person has terrible taste in men or women, it's a field day for the ugly human beings of the earth. But what's one way to have more high elo people on your feed and have your profile pushed out to more people in general? Paying for their premium plans. It's actually pretty sad because it all just boils down to dating apps wanting more money. At the end of the day, love is priceless. You can't just pay your way to love. Just have fun, go outside, live your life, and eventually you'll find your significant other. I feel like too many people nowadays try to force / rush the process of things. One of those things being relationships / love. Now with this video, do I expect every single person that watches it to delete every single dating app on their phone? No, because that's not my intent.
Oh, it's not? I had my phone out and ready, promise you. Them boys was gone. I was gonna do what you was gonna say. I have a problem.
Wow.
I mean, if you use Tinder or any other dating app for free, I honestly don't care. Like, if that's what you find fun, that's what you find fun. But I guess my whole point of this video is that do not spend your money on dating apps. You work hard for your money. And if you're young, $20 is like 1 to 2 hours of work. And if you're old, that's like less than an hour of work. But regardless, do you really want your $20 to go to a slimy dating app? Let's be real here. But yeah, with all that being said, this is going to wrap up the video. If you guys made this far, I appreciate you. If you guys enjoyed this video, then I highly recommend you guys check out my most recent video. It'll be right up here on the screen. But yeah, with all that being said, thank you guys for watching. It's Cameron, and I'm out.
I've seen this dude, and I'm starting to see him more. Let me give him a little... I actually like his videos. They're actually good. I like how, you know what I'm saying? Like, when I pressed on it, I'm engaged the whole time. I'm sitting there listening like, oh yeah, that's actually facts. You know, he's spitting. You know, I be having that, so that's a round of applause for him. He did a good job, but these dating apps, yeah, I've always thought they were slimy, you know? Like, you know, everybody hit that low point in their life where they be like, let me just try this, you know what I'm saying? Maybe it's just the area I'm in, like, maybe it's just, I ain't around that many people, you know, I don't really go outside. I come home, get on the game, go to work, go to school, come home, you know, and repeat. I do the same thing every day. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe I just need to get myself out there. They download the dating app. They say, oh, for this amount, you can get a head start, a little boosty boost. It's only $20. They got you. I'm not gonna lie. They got you. You read that in full detail and read like the cancellation process and how all this go. They got you. you might as well just, hey, throw your phone away if you want to get up out of there. But I don't know, like, I definitely think, like, at the end of the day, it's a business. You can't really blame a business for trying to make money. Like, you would too if you was running that business. So y'all let me know how y'all feel about dating apps in the comments. Like, have you ever been on a dating app? You know, are you still on a dating app today? Have you found love on a dating app? Let me know down below. And y'all know, if y'all enjoyed the video too much, just subscribe. You know, with a 10,000 subscribers, and hit that like button if you enjoyed the video, because it just makes sense to hit the like button if you like the video. Even if you didn't like it, please, this is not a scam. Just hit the like button. Dating apps, y'all trifling. We gone.